Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, the USDA kind of surprised us overnight by keeping corn ratings higher than expected. I think some people, especially in the southern two-thirds of Midwest, sees the corn rolling because of the heat and some of the dryness and thought that they would bring those conditions down. Right now, they estimate that 75% of the crop is good to excellent. It was interesting that they lowered a little bit crops in Iowa, Indiana, Missouri, Kansas, and Ohio, but Minnesota and the South made up for those declines. U.S. farmers are a reluctant seller of corn until it gets into pollination, and like from the St. Louis area, pollination should be starting on July 1st. USDA estimated the soybean crop at 73% good to excellent. That's down a little bit. Again, those same areas, Iowa, Indiana, Ohio, Missouri, Kansas, all down. And so the soybean crop is just kind of sitting there, and it's waiting for a rain to kind of perk up a little bit. Winter wheat harvest 25% done. Kansas yields are through the roof. Some farmers talking about 70 bushel yields. When you get that high of yield, though, you get a lower than average protein. The spring wheat crop 76% good to excellent. One thing that was interesting is that the percent short to very short topsoil increased from 22% last week to 26%. The east and the south is where it's the driest. As we look at the weather maps, it's kind of hard to get bullish. We've got a rain coming in tomorrow across, let's say, 70% of the Midwest. Temperatures cool down. We have another rain on the weekend, and the map show another rain early next week, and the ridge in the southwest. So if we don't have any problems, this is probably a top in the corn market. And you could also see some selling come in the bean market with record long fund positions. So it's that time of year as we close to July 1st when we have to make a decision on if these prices are too high or if the weather's going to change to the worse. And right now the weather looks like it's going to be okay. Outside markets, we've got the dollar mix. British pound is lower. They have a new name. Instead of Bre-X, it's now called Bre-Main. And Bre-Main is now losing a little bit of the percentages in the polls. So that's causing some, offering some resistance to the British pound. Crude's lower because of it. Metals are lower. And the Chinese stocks were lower overnight. So kind of some, as far as weather is concerned in the grains, it's a little bit of risk off. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.